Still no doors, really? Okay. All right. But beds. We have beds? We have 3 beds. Making unretirement reclaims less buggy is the #1 thing on your DF development wish list. Like, it's annoying, but I wouldn't say it's a big deal, right? Like, it's just not that. Why do they keep taking my stuff? Because you put them in exposed places for people to steal? Who wants your opinion anyways? Libisengig Nelas Sashas is missing from its proper place. I don't even know what that is. Oh, that was in somebody's bedroom. That was Vukar's precious thing. We're going to interrogate Ast again. It's mostly because he has really cool hair. Your current fort is being developed for Rhino Man adventures? Yeah, so my Rhino Man, he's constantly starving. And I don't think it's because there's not enough food for him. This is why you preemptively interrogate every visitor. I mean, that seems like a little much. See, I just look at it as it's okay if things get stolen. What's the big deal? This fort is perpetually unfinished. It's going to be wonderful. Anyways, while I was muted, I was talking about not like worrying about paving all of the floors in everybody's bedroom. But I'm just like, I've been in this fort for 4 years. I've got 90 population, and for a longest time I only had like 10 bedrooms, and I only have 6 upset dwarfs. Like, that's not a lot. How am I combating cave adaptation? Because everything is on the surface. Like, I only recently moved things down into the caves. That's how. And I wouldn't say I'm combating it. I'm mostly kind of ignoring it. Like, it's not that big a deal, but I was covering this. Yeah, no, this fort's a mess. That's how I'm dealing with it. It's always funny when you interrogate someone to protect artifacts and they admit to 100 years of murders. Yeah, that's a thing. All right, I think we were making, yes, we were making some Rirnals. Because one of the things I do is just like build instruments because I like instruments. We've got a nice little stockpile of coins out here for our visiting kobolds, but they never take them. Hey, Blue Smock. First time chatter. My fort is perfect. Makes you feel better about yours. Well, aren't you nice? It's a neat fort. I enjoy it. I had this idea that I would like build out battlements on the surface here and stuff like that, and like maybe claim some of this area down here. Why is that frozen? It seems like such a weird way to freeze. Just this. All right, let's, how are we doing on prepared meals? We have none. Perfect. We're down to 10 drink also. Fine. Also fine. Just bake a few meals. How are we doing in here? Like, I set this thing to go for a while and it's just been going. Do we have any milk? Milk? We have milk. Make cheese. Cheese it up, people. Hi, Cambodzak. Am I using DFhack? No. I am not using DFhack. You always follow like 10 FPS later in the game. So I'm at about 100 dwarves and I'm sitting at 48 FPS. With 200, it'll run at around 20 to 25, I think. And that's just my computer. I wouldn't say it's a super souped up computer, but it is newish. Like, it's only 2 years old. But if you have a problem with, you know, your game slowing down that much with the higher populations, restrict your population. Like, I had my last fort, I restricted it to 50 population for the first like 10 years or 12 years or something like that. And it just ran like butter all day long. And I don't know what running like butter is, but apparently it's good. No, it really ran well, is my point. A baby? Metal Crafter's giving birth to a boy. Congratulations. All right. An artifact? We've been ignoring artifacts all day. We did have a failed artifact earlier, but that was because of Kias. They interrupted. It was very rude. I'm so used to making bedrooms out of like built walls and stuff like that. This digging out bedrooms is A, much faster, and B, much less inspiring to me. I feel like I'm out of beds again, am I? Oops. Yes, I am out of beds again. Zoop. You're kind of upset. You're kind of upset. You're kind of upset. All right. All right, beds. Beds, 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 beds. And a bunch of shells again. Let's make some shell bracelets this time. On repeat. Thank you. All right. Gosh, everything is so unfinished. Like, this is the most finished part of the fort, and it's a temple. All right, we built some instruments. Let's put some instruments down. Bing. I want to actually pick what I'm putting down. No, they're all rear nulls. That's right. I forgot. A bowyer's been possessed? Oh. Hey, guess what? We need another workshop on the surface here. Bam. Pudding stone. Like everything up here is just temporary, but it's kind of gonna stay here forever. What are you doing? Uze? You naked goblin covered in water? I think I'm just gonna leave it there. It was an innocent question until I realized, oh, no, just no. All right, bow making shop done. Let me see my strange mood in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Logs, bars. Shining gems, tree, bars, bones. Bones? Bones, I'm a doctor, not a barber. Alright, can't slaughter the horse. The yak, the bull. I can slaughter that horse. Do that horse. I feel bad about it, I do. Can we shear any animals? I think we already did that, but it doesn't hurt to try it again, you know? We're gonna have cheese, we're gonna have cheese. Might actually have a lot of cheese. We actually have a decent amount of cheese. You want cheese? We got cheese. Oh right, we have horn and hoof and horn. Hoof and horn. I think it's under horn. Horn grounds, go. All right, you happy? No. Bars metal. Another bones? Really? Well, crap. Yak it up. Yakety yak. Make some more meals too. Also, just to double check, we're not brewing any of our, or cooking with any of our drink, right? Okay. And thinking about like the speed of your game and everything, Cambodzak rather. One of the things that can slow your game down is by making too many things. I am not making anything that I don't need, right? Like I'm either selling it or I'm making it for a particular purpose. So by experimenting not having a manager and just making exactly what I need means I don't have anything like extra laying around. Like the only thing that's really laying around are like rock blocks, essentially. Rock blocks and boulders. It might also be something to consider. All right, this can blow up. Who is spilling wine and rum? That's unacceptable. All right, beds. I've already had the elves come by and say and praise me for such a good job of not killing trees. All right, Captain, you can have a bedroom. I guess. Weaver. That one's already been claimed. They claimed them quickly here. Baby doesn't get one. And into spring we go. Well. What should we talk about this time? Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I post my Dwarf Fortress videos over there. I also have read-alouds of either public domain stories or of stories that I've written. I also have interviews with other authors over there. I post a lot of shorts over there, mostly of my Dwarf Fortress play because I feel like it. I know shorts are not for everybody, but you know, it is what it is. Thanks so much for the follow. I do anonymous follows here, but thank you. Good to know you have around 180 to 220 people. You always build quite big fortresses, so just that size might be the problem. Yep. Also, are you building on, and you might be in an ad, and if so, I don't know, I guess, sorry. If you are, like, are you on a 4x4 embark? Like maybe just decrease the size of your embark. And if you're bigger than 4x4, definitely go back to a 4x4. That's another thing. So, and Maven, you have a problem? You just ordered more Lego? I don't see how that's a problem. I really don't. Well, all of our most upset people have bedrooms now. Never mind. I wasn't gonna assign that to somebody else. Nope. It's all right. We have more bedrooms down here we can do. You're welcome. I'm glad I can be supportive. I mean, Maven, you've been around here long enough to know that I support all of the arts, including Lego art. There, we gave it to the farmer. And I think that means we've got everybody that needs, that like is upset enough in the first place. So I think we're actually doing pretty darn good. All right. So we have a couple of chests up here. Of course you would make a blowgun. Really? Tosid Dural Keskal, the bowyer, has created Esneth Vumashar Odur Ezdor, a wavy almond wood blowgun, and offers it to the Sword of Radiance. That's lovely. Chest. We're already out of chests. Wonder if I accidentally made some coffins at some point. I would not put that past me. All right. Oh, right. We're still not done building this tomb for our countess, rather. I think we've got some pudding stone. Oop. Pudding stone blocks, right? Yes. Those will do nicely. I'll create a nice little pudding barrier around the dolomite here. And then the rest we can make out of sandstone. For reasons. Also, the sun's apparently shining. Who knew? Let's smooth this out. Okay. The elf bard Sizet Theret Pinnakuv has shared many tales from beyond Earthpointed. We haven't really been looking at rumors. Let's take a look. There's a lot of activity up here. I mean, I can't say I care that much about it. We're way over here. So, we embarked out of Waywheels several times. It's a Hillix. It has a population of 3,000. That is a big Hillix. Yeah. And we must have more sites. I just can't see them. Anyways. All right, are you happy with your tomb? No. Fine. Are you happy with anything? No. Fine. Like, you have a marble pillar in your bedroom, and it's going to be engraved with something. Get over it. Alright, so this one needs a chest. And that takes care of all the original rooms, right? Original is in air quotes, of course. It's all those, all those, all those. You guys all have chests, you do not. Throw a bed in that one. Call it a bedroom. I'm actually kind of curious of what makes all these people so happy. Apparently just having a bar. Who knew? Diplomacy! Greetings from the woodlands. We have much to discuss, the elf diplomat Asseg says. We elves are partial in particular to the trees and the forest surrounding your lands. Although we are loath to spare a single branch to your senseless slaughter, we are willing to ask that you cap your tree fells at 25 until we next meet. I will try to return next year as I am able. You do know I haven't chopped down a single flippin' tree all year, right? Whatever. Let's just share. That's lovely. Right. Let's take a look at this. Oh. This is a wavy almondwood blowgun. It is encrusted with oval dolomite cabochons, decorated with tower cap, and encircled with bands of date palm wood, sterling silver, and copper. The object is adorned with hanging rings of red pyrope, menaces with spikes of almondwood, electrum, horsebone, and yakbone. What a lovely, lovely blowgun. And if we're talking about artifacts I would like for people to steal, that's one of them. All right, so this is coming along nicely. That's lovely. We have an elven caravan arriving. Someone puking in the tavern, as one does. All right, we get a good amount of cut gems. I don't think we need to cut more at the moment. Let's go down here, and we'll just say dig out some more. We need to dig more, so dig more. Dig more, dig more. All right, go back up. Up, 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 up. Trade goods. Cut gems. These guys, that thing. Yeah, bring all those up. I doubt we'll sell them all, but that's fine. We have a bunch of shells again. We have a trash pile down here, right? But they're not bringing anything over because it's not enclosed. So if I put a roof over that, they would start bringing it out, but that's okay. That's fine. As far as I know, no one's getting a nasty thought about seeing dead bodies, right? Blissful, remembering dining in a fantastic dining room. Thank you. I set it up 5 years ago and it's not terribly impressive, but you know what? Fine. Hey Uzo, how you doing? You good? Uzo made his own clothing. It's perfect. Actually, I wonder how our cat people's clothing is doing. You, lady. All right. So after we're done trading, I want to do I want to specify a leopard person to make clothing, and then they'll make clothing for all of the leopard people. Trade. What do you got? We will take your logs. A water buffalo? Nah. I wish I could make the elven instruments. Like, I wish I could have an elf come in and then like become a member of the fort, and then we could make elven instruments, but that's not how it works. Let's sigh. All right, well, we'll take your water buffalo, I guess, and we'll take this instrument, whatever it is. We'll take your barrels. Take your bayberries, your coconuts and kumquats, and that's it. What do you need? You need that? This? 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 Getting there. All right, trade. All right, no trader needed. Or drink from fruit on repeat. All right, workers, you get out of there. We'll assign this to Bahal. Yeah, I need to look at Bahal for a second. You need trousers, dress, gloves, socks, shoes. Trousers, dress, socks, gloves, shoes. Trousers, dress, gloves, sock, shoe. And then do it again. Trousers, dress. This is a little bit tedious, but that's okay. Socks, shoes, glove. Then we'll have to do 2 more sets of that. And I imagine our dwarves actually need some clothing too, but well, maybe not actually. There's a goblin here. That's nice. Alright, I should probably throw some lunch in the oven, or at least figure out what I'm going to eat. I think we're kind of stable at the moment. We'll just let things go for a little bit. Let them build that stuff. Maybe we'll say... yarn dresses. That's what we'll just say. Yarn dresses. Whoever makes them, makes them. Alright. I'll be right back. We will follow Bahal. And yeah, be right back. All right, now we're back. I'm just gonna set a quick alarm because the last time I threw my food in, I totally forgot about it. I had pings. Doesn't seem to be anything especially important. Oh, we have people joining the Discord. Hi everyone. All right. How lovely. I think I got a ping on something else earlier too. Not there. Okay. All right. Where were we? Almost done with that, so we can say, what did we say it was? Trousers, dress, shoe, sock, glove. Trousers, dress, shoe, sock, glove. All right, now you're making dresses, and we can still make some more dresses. I think this is the first time I've been like, yeah, this one I need a manager for. And it's not like I need it, but it does make it a little less annoying. All right, we need some rock statues. And we're actually going to put some gem windows in here. And then we'll engrave some floor. Notice that we prepare the tomb for the royalty much faster than we do anything else for the royalty. That's by design. We'll do there. We'll also cut this off here. Zoop. Smoothie doothie? Smoothie doothie? Is that even a word, David? Really? Where do you come up with this stuff? Hey, bedroom and tomb are all set. Excellent. Oh, hold on. We need crutches, leather armor, and a traction bench. Yay. I don't even think I need a rope, but that's okay. Traction bench. We need a... No. No, no, no. We need a mechanism first. And then we also need a table. And then we need 2 crutches. And we need leather armor. It's just 1 bench, right? Okay. I should put the mechanic shop down here too, but this is just temporary. It's always just temporary. Migrants have arrived, but okay. We have Obak, Tosid, Ushrir, an alpaca. Moose, alpaca. Moose, alpaca. We have Saigon. Another Ushrir. Tekid. Boltig. Olin. Mestos. And Datan. Bim Salabim, Ablel, Obak. This is a large, another alpaca. This is a large wave here. Onal, Asmel, Cole, Aitan, Peacock, Bunny. A bookbinder, Dodok, a cat, and that is it. Metalsmith Guild and a Woodworkers Guild. Lovely. All right, so animals that go in here are, well, that water buffalo apparently. Woodworker Guild and a Metalsmith Guild, huh? We don't even do anything with metal, you realize? They probably don't. They're like, why don't you do things with metal? Because we don't. I could put it underneath the Farmers Guild. Seems appropriate. Metalsmith Guild. All right. Well, the Metalsmith Guild, I think we can put that down here. We'll just put them off in the basement, where they belong. Yeah, meeting area. I have no problem with this. Metalsmith Guild. This is your guild. Congratulations. We'll finish this eventually. I tell you what, we'll even put a little bit of flooring in here. Out of siltstone. That might be it for now. We will smooth your walls, though. We're not barbarians. I think barbarians would probably smooth their walls, though. Really. I really should set a hotkey for that. Oh, look at all those gems. Yay, gems. Technical question for me. What kind of technical question? And go ahead. Also, my food's ready. Ask the question, I'll be right back. Should you be looking at a separate mic and headphone setup, or will a mic headset work? So, for a reasonably long period of time, I used this headset, and I thought it sounded fine because I had no point of reference on a separate mic. I had been talking with this about a microphone to a different streamer, and they said that it does make a big difference. I looked it up. They gave me the recommendation of the Blue Yeti, and it happened to be on sale that day that I was looking at it for I don't know, 60% off or whatever crazy crap like that. And I have to admit, it does sound a lot better. But do you need it? No. You can definitely tell the difference. If you went to my videos on YouTube and you look at something from today or last week or whatever, and then look at something from November or earlier, that would be the difference. You would hear the difference there. But yeah, I mean, if you were inclined, you could go over there and check it out. And it is a distinctive difference. Do I feel like the audio quality from before I got my microphone was bad? No. Do I feel like what I have now is better? Yes. So there you go. Yeah, no problem. Long and the short of it is, I think streaming is something that, you can certainly do with a lot less than the conventional advice is. And I think you probably should, but you do you. All right. Guild Hall. All right. That's for the Woodworker Guild. What's woodcutter? Woodworker. There we go. I'm sorry, this is called the Foggy Attic. Much appreciated. Stupid autocorrect? Yeah, that's right. You guys can have some statues. How about that? Do you like statues? We got some siltstone statues for you. Maybe we'll even give you a fine gem window. Now we're kind of running low on gems again. Maybe not. Oh, is that enough? That's enough? That's good enough for me. All right, let's make some more statues because I think we're gonna need them. All right, I do need to eat some lunch. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna follow Toulon, the Holy Abbey, preaching on the monk of paging. Actually, you're just kind of sitting there. All right, Bahal's still making clothing, so we'll just watch them do that for a little bit. All right, I'm gonna eat. Feel free to ask questions in chat. I will unmute for questions. All right, back. Noticeable difference in mics. You listen to the interview with Kathleen. Yeah, she wrote Into the Gray, which if anybody's in the market for a mid-grade horror, I highly recommend it. I've got it. I've been reading it. I'm not done with it yet because my daughter stole my copy, but it's quite good. And I interviewed her before that book came out, so yeah, check it out. And yes, there's a noticeable difference, but I wouldn't say that the old mic was bad. It's just that it's noticeable. Okay. What am I doing? They're happy. We have an artifact apparently being made. Let me guess, any bones? We'll be back. All right. Hi. Problem is, I don't think turkeys or ganders give bones. Yeah, we don't need a donkey though. All right, so the Hall of Earth is all set. We still need to do the Crystalline Hall. Because this is... Excuse me. Excuse me. Of course, I just used a huge number of blocks. Yep, that's definitely what I meant to do. Into summer we go. I don't remember offhand the timing of it. I'm not even sure I had this headset back when I interviewed Kathy. Yeah, looks like I did. Okay. Thanks everybody for the likes and such on the YouTube side. Appreciate that. All right. You have what you need? Leather. Metal bars, silk cloth, leather. More bars? Really? Are we really out of bars? I'm gonna guess yes, because we're down to like 2. All right, Forge. I'm busy. Come back later. Yeah. There's an army coming. Disassemble the Forge. Hey, military. How you doing? Our military is, as usual, equipped with some sort of weapon. Station here. Luckily, they're on this side of the river. I don't have any sort of burrow set up, and I'm not really inclined to set one up. There's not a whole lot of reason that people will be outside at the moment. So yeah, let's see what we got here. 3, 5. Plus snatchers, I'm sure. They're trying to figure out how to cross. Boo-boo, what are you doing? Why are you going to get a drink? We have drink. We also apparently have other people outside who are also drinking. Not sure why they decide to drink. Like, we have alcohol. Oh, because it's estimating 60, but let's be serious, we have less than that. Not a whole lot though. 22. It's 40, 52, 57. It's close. What was the third one? Snatcher? Oh, you're a cage prisoner. You're fine. Liebash is in a martial trance, currently being missed by multiple bolts. Wow. Fairly certain that was like a 2-hit kill. Bashes the goblin crossbowman in the left foot, fracturing the bone through the high boot. Bashes the goblin crossbowman in the left upper leg, jamming the bone through the left hip's muscle. Ow. And then bashes the goblin crossbowman in the head with his copper warhammer, bruising the muscle, jamming the skull through the brain, and tearing the brain. Knocked unconscious, it says. Also dead. Yeah, kill that one. Apparently, Adil's injured? Maybe not. Yep. Alright, that one's dead. Alright, kill this one. Hey, Linux. Oh, I missed that one. Teeth flying. Alright, siege is broken. We have 2 goblins caught in cages. Don't really know what I'm going to do with those goblins, but that's alright. Why would you leave your stuff there? Why is everybody drinking out of the river? Alright, apparently we need a well. Apparently we need a well. Oh, Adil is seriously injured. And I still can't actually make a hospital yet. We're gonna lose another dwarf. Kind of surprised that they actually cleaned up those goblin bodies. But, oh well. Yeah. So I'm looking at this and thinking, this is flowing, so this should count as good water for a well, right? But maybe not, because it's just one layer. Channel right there. Saltpeter, coffee wood bucket, and a hemp rope, and a mechanism. All right, what did you need? Metal bars, alpaca, yarn cloth. What's after yarn? Hand hides. Metal bars, yarn. Ugh, another metal bar? Really? All right. I would like to melt these 2 cages, please. Zinc cage. Melt it. Do it now. Uneasy seeing the human's dead body. Crap. Yeah, they seem to be okay with drinking from there, so I guess that's fine. Good enough for me. Alright, go down here, and this time we'll remember to set a hotkey for it. I don't even know what to call this place. This is guilds, I guess. It's not really, but you know. Meeting place. I would like to just like put an anvil in the middle of the metalsmith guild, but I can't just do that, right? I can put it on a pedestal. But let's just put a forge here. Engrave some floors. And statues. Bark, bark, bark. All that for a figurine? Ignis, the bone carvers, created a Misha Kushrir, a donkey bone figurine of Dastot clapped pants. Sorry, not clapped pants, clapped paints. Say it right. She offers it to the Sword of Radiance. Figurine, really? All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. The item is a masterfully designed image of Dastot clapped paints, the dwarf and dwarves in donkey bone by Ingiz. The Dastot clapped paints is surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates to the ascension of the dwarf Dastot clapped paints to the position of king of the bust of shaking in 219. It is decorated with giant cave spider silk and swan leather and encircled with bands of nickel, silver, and electrum. The object menaces with spikes of white stork leather, alpaca wool, and zinc. On the item is an image of Udil worked labored, the dwarf in donkey bone. All right, that guild hall's all set. Excellent. Hey, we're getting things done, people. Getting things done. What am I going to do with these goblins, huh? All right. We need to do something about this skeleton. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to labor, standing orders, hauling, refuse and dumping, gather outdoor refuse, chores, children, don't haul bodies, and refuse. And then hopefully we'll stop seeing those nasty messages because we'll just throw it all over here and nobody will see it. In fact, maybe I should just build a wall around this, like just this side and one other side, and then we don't need to look at it most of the time. I like that. I like that a lot. Just like that. And then we can just throw stuff on this side and walk away and move on. I know there's a way to do this. I don't remember how. So I'm going to say toss these, but don't toss that. And don't toss that. I think that does it, right? Yes. That takes all their equipment off. So if you ever need to disarm an opponent who's in a cage, that's how you do it. I still don't know what I'm going to do with them, but at least I have that. Hey, Mr. Starna, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Speaking of a mess of a surface level. It's fun. Collect all this stuff that's just laying around out here, you know? Apparently there's some out here. Alright, so hopefully people won't go outside to drink anymore. Doing pretty okay. Going to be doing some more sewing and crocheting and then maybe some gaming. Excellent. Fun, fun. All right. We get a bunch of mussel shells and some hoofs. All right. So we're starting to get there, people. Starting. Need more cabinets. Need more cabinets. I think I had this idea at the beginning that I was going to build above the surface for most of the fort. And that clearly has not happened. Oh, we need another traction bench and another leather armor. Lovely. Fairly certain, once again, I don't actually need to build any rope, but that's okay. Leather armor. Rock mechanism. Just kind of checking to make sure that that's not full of mud. All right, so this is kind of precarious to get into this temple. Let's open that up a little bit. I can't say that's much better, but it's what I got. I'm sure there's no chance of anybody falling. It's fine. I wonder if I traded with them. I don't remember. All right, the mayor is happy. The countess is not. Still needs a couple of chests and a cabinet, as well as improved lodgings. They like their tomb. They like their bedroom. So we'll put a couple of chests in here and a cabinet. And that'll take care of that. We still need to make a traction bench. I still need to improve this. Bark, bark, bark. So yeah, Dwarf Fortress Hut Potato, everybody. That's the talk of the town. If the town is this stream and you're me. So come join us, have some fun, all that fun stuff. We'll be streaming next Friday. FG Squared kicks it off. And then a number of other streamers, including myself. I'll be streaming on Sunday at noon UTC. I'll be 8 a.m. Eastern. And yeah, even if you can't support the charity, if you can't support it, you can support it by just being here. Truly. Some migrants have arrived. We don't have enough bedrooms for the people we already have. Just saying. We have Reg, the wood burner. Chick. Akit. Moldath, the surgeon. Saxzol, the siege engineer. Zuthon, the weaver. Stinthad, the herbalist. Cadol, the animal trainer. A cat. A bunny. And that's it. And now a Rangers Guild has been established. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. All right. Well, we have a bunny. That was it though, right? All right, how are you liking your office now? Oh, look at that. All set. Perfect. We'll do nothing more for your stuff now. Traction bench. Did we make our table? We did. Traction bench it up, people. All right, before we get distracted, let's build some more bedrooms. I think I meant to make that back into a wall, but never did. Oh well. Doesn't hurt to give people a little bit more space in their space. Oh, that definitely should be a wall, though. Fix that in just a minute. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. I do anonymous follows here, but you're welcome to do so anyways. Appreciate you. Leather armor. You want to acquire object, be extravagant, make romance, eat a good meal. Do we have prepared meals still? No. So those of you who may not have been here earlier, we are in a reclaimed fort. We have been listed as a capital ever since population of 7. We are not able, we weren't able at the time to fill the position of hammerer, manager, chief medical dwarf, or broker. Since then, somehow hammerer and manager have become open, but the other two have not. And although broker is something I would like, chief medical dwarf is actually something necessary. Like I had an injured dwarf who might even be just still dead out here. Looks like they're not, apparently. I had an injured dwarf and like, what am I going to do? I don't have anybody that can diagnose him. Can't really do anything about it. Anyways, I should make a hospital though, even though I can't have a true hospital. What if I put the hospital in here? We'll go down like that. Not sure I love this, but that's okay. Hospitals can be oddly shaped, right? Why, yes, David, they can. And this will give us a place to put our fine collection of traction benches. All right, let's go up here. We'll say make some tables. Oops. And I wish I knew why manager and hammer opened up, but the other ones did not. But what are you gonna do? All right, we'll put beds over here. All right, speaking of beds, we're making bedrooms. Ooh, we're out of beds. What else is new? Bed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excuse me. Bark, bark, bark. Thanks everybody for hanging out today. Been a lovely day. Hope you've been enjoying the stream. I certainly have. All right. As much as I want to put more beds in there, thank you, Darth. It's kind of funny. We had a different Darth in here earlier. So yeah. Bedrooms for everybody, or some select people.